All right, this is LT Melton with FetchYourNews.com, and I'm here with the Pickens Dragonettes head cheerleading coach, Lisa Hardman. Coach, you're having an overnight camp tonight. Talk a little bit about what brought this about and what you guys are working on today.
Well, today is really just for team building activities. We've been doing some games. We're making t-shirts for homecoming. Our theme for camp this year is homecoming, so they're making homecoming t-shirts and having tiaras and the skirts. It's just a fun team building night. Also to help us work on stunts and dances. So.
Now, I'm glad that you brought that up. You're working on your stunts and you're working on your dances. Are these for the competitions upcoming, or are these for work on the sideline?
It's for both, because our competition team is not really separate from what our sideline cheerleaders are. Our competition group is basically composed of a group of girls who are actually sideline cheerleaders, and then we take them to some competitions, about 4 to 6 during the season.
Now, you guys have a camp coming up next week.
Mm-hmm.
That's different. That's for the kids. What are you going to take from this camp tonight that you're going to work with next week?
Well, the way we create our camp is to integrate all the cheerleaders of Pickens County, and we do have some that come from Ball Ground and LJ. And so, even though we do focus on Dragon Spirit, we do mostly focus on team building, cheer skills, safety skills. And so, from pre-K all the way to middle school level, we have students here, or cheerleaders here. And so we focus on, our cheerleaders focus on, a small group of them focus on middle school, and we give them pep rally routines, both JMS and for Pickens Middle School. And then downstairs in our lower gym, we have all the little ones, and we have them in stations, and they kind of travel around in stations, and they do cheers, they do dances, they do stunts, they do jumps, and they have a craft time too, and snack time. And it's from 9 to 12, and it's just a lot of fun cheerleading activities that the kids really enjoy.
Now, I'm glad that you said you emphasize safety. A lot of people don't know but cheerleading is the sport that has the highest injuries.
Right.
What are you? I saw you guys working on some jumps. What are some of the safety things that you go over with the girls to cut down on injuries?
We have gone through a lot of different programs. The coaches, all 4 of us, go through safety courses. When we go away to camp, we have coaching classes that we take. We also have to register with GHSA on safety rules, and that we know how to teach those to the kids. When we are building stunts, there's no talking rule, and all eyes on the flyer. Nobody's allowed to touch the floor. So that's the biggest thing, and nobody wants anybody to touch the floor. Nobody wants anybody to get hurt. So the girls love each other, and just creating that bond with them, and they protect each other, and then implementing all the safety rules really just makes it sure that nobody gets hurt.
Now, obviously you want to emphasize safety, you want to keep the girls from getting hurt, but what are some, and obviously you don't want to give too much away, but what are some of the things that you look forward to and anticipate in your competitions?
Our competition is new this year. We have never been able to go out and compete. We've done sideline, and we root on our football guys, and we enjoy that, and we cheer with our fans and get the guys rallied up for their high school games. This is the first time that the girls are actually going to be able to go out and use their skills and their performance level in an athletic situation where they get a score.
Right.
They compete against other cheerleaders who are also cheer athletes, and so it's so important for them to be able to take that team building to skill level, to an athlete level, and then actually be able to bring home a trophy and say, we actually did well, not just sideline cheerleading on Friday nights. So. Now,
obviously you want to win. What are some of the obstacles, or what are some of the teams that you know that will be good and you'll have to look out for in the upcoming season?
Well, we have a new region this year. And based on that new region, we do have a couple teams that we know have good cheer programs, like Cartersville has an excellent cheer program, and Northeast Whitfield and Southeast Whitfield. I'm not sure about Lafayette or other schools, but always our rival is Gilmer, of course, and
right.
So it's a good competitive rival, and this is the first time that the girls will actually be able to go up against cheerleaders and actually get a score. Instead of cheering on basketball players and just watching each other, how well you do across the court, or on the sideline of the football game and just watching how well they do across the field.
Right.
So this is going to be a good time for them to step up their game. They're working really hard. They've learned new stunts. They've been working for about 2 years now on their tumbling and taking private lessons as well as lessons here at the school. So I think that they're ready.
Now, how's the team responded to having this new opportunity, and how have you guys as a coaching staff, I guess, how are you looking forward to it and preparing differently?
One thing we don't want to do is to make the competition group feel that they are above and not as a part of the whole group. So one of the reasons why this is so important to us tonight, this whole thing, is to keep them as a unit of 40 girls that cheer at Pickens High School. And the girls who will select to go to the competitions are the ones who actually, this has become, say, their sport. And they've put a lot of hours outside of school hours to improve their actual individual sport. And then they try out for the actual competition part of our program. All the girls here are excellent cheerleaders. They've all tried out. We had about 65 girls try out for our squad this year, and 40 made it. So all of them are excellent cheerleaders. The difference is going to be that competitive part of it, where their tumbling skills are implemented into a program where they receive a score.
All right, Coach. Well, I appreciate your time, and thank you very much, and good luck.
Thank you. I appreciate you being here.
No problem.